Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Hell Clock, a action roguelike game that has very quickly jumped up to near the top of my most anticipated list. This game has everything I like about these types of games. There's a skill tree where we can upgrade our character sort of for a good meta progression here. And then what I love the most about this is this relic system, which we kind of discovered at the end of the last time. You can find these relics in the game and they'll adjust or they'll modify sort of how your spells work in the game. They'll give you bonus damage and stats. It's really cool. So like for instance, this one, the repeater is going to deal 18% more damage, but it's going to cost 50% more mana. So we'll do more damage, but it'll just consume the mana really quickly. But on top of this, this item does give us a little bit of extra mana. And then I have some other items here, which this one is not necessarily that useful to me because I don't have the double knives ability, but this is going to now convert some of the damage into life. And then it also gives us movement speed, some mana regeneration. And then I did get the old bell. So now when we do the old bell, it's going to spawn one spirit of the Catholic Guard. And we're going to be able to do this now too. So I do have that spell, so we'll be able to see what that's like. But I love the relic system. The relic system is it's so incredible. And then on top of that, there's a ton of different skills in this game. Like there's going to be like about 20-ish skills, 20 something, a little over 20 skills. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. This game seems to be doing a lot very well. So I did mess with my controls a little bit. We're going to try to kind of speed through this a little bit faster too, because this game is on a time limit and I'm not really sure how to like kind of navigate through this time limit yet. I guess I'm still kind of working out how to do this part of the game. You can turn the time limit off though if you don't like it, like if you just want a more casual playthrough, but we're going to keep it on because I think that's how the mechanic of the game is supposed to work. So for this one, we'll do sharp strikes. So that's going to upgrade that a little bit. So I'm going to try to be a little bit quicker. We're just going to try to move a little bit faster. And that's really it, because I want to try to make it as far as I can with this. Okay, we'll definitely do the Devastating Barrage, because this is my go-to ability here. Like this is going to be my big damage dealer. I'm still kind of trying to understand what the trinkets are. If anybody has played this, I mean, you let me know, because you get these trinkets, but they always replace themselves with like lower level quality ones, which I don't really understand. Like I wish I could lock them into place, because obviously this is an epic one for 5.5 crit chance, but as soon as I pick up a trinket of precision 1 at a lower tier, it's going to replace that. And I still don't get that. Like someone's definitely going to have to explain that to me. Okay, I'm going to do this one again for the extra damage. Oh, I have my bell too, so let's try the bell. Do I have to aim this, or does it just drop on me? Can I not aim where I want it? Okay, so it auto locks kind of like on an enemy. See, and then it summons that a spirit for me too that I can use. That's cool. Okay, area effect, damage, skill speed. Let's do that. Until something shows me that it's better than this, this is gonna be like a highly sought after upgrade for this game. I don't really know if I need to kill everything either. I don't really think I do. Okay, so what is this gonna... Oh, we don't have enough money, so I don't have enough money to buy an upgrade here, so I mean, we'll just pass through that. Okay, so this is sort of a boss fight area then, or at least a story. Yeah, this is gonna be the boss fight. Luckily, time stops here, so I don't have to worry too much about being as quick as possible. But we are going to get a boss fight here any second. Okay, here's our boss. We should be able to kill him pretty quickly. Yeah, that was super fast. That was super fast. Okay, what did we get here? What is this thing? Oh, that's a new relic. So I think that maybe goes in our stash. Like, so this is a new relic of fire. I don't think I can see what that does until we get back to our base. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see what that does later. Okay, then let's keep moving. All right, so now we can buy stuff. We can buy mana or elemental or physical damage. Both of these seem... Actually, I can buy both, huh? Can I? Oh, no, I can only buy one. Dang it. Well, that's okay. I want it both, so I didn't really know which one I wanted more. Whoops. I'm trying to still get used to the controls from the last time I played. Because I did move the dash over to A. Alright, let's do... For this one, we can do the duration of those, sure. Honestly, though, once I could probably replace this ability eventually. I just don't really know what I want to replace this one with, though. See, I still keep doing the controls from the last time I played this. See, I don't even know, like, if I should go down that path. I know there's some stuff to explore. There's probably going to be a treasure chest there, but when time's a concern right now, it's just, man. Okay, I'm definitely going to do this magic regen. So that way I can do more of my, like, auto fire here. This game's so good, though. This game's gonna be incredible when it comes out. Like, I cannot wait for this game. The gameplay is very good. I just gush about this game so much. Like, I can't wait. This is like the dream type of roguelike kind of game. It gives you everything you want, you know? It gives you random level ups. It's gonna give you loot. It has a ton of abilities, so it plays good. Like it plays like a, you know, like a Diablo type game. Oh man, I wish I could afford that. Let's buy the extra physical damage. I just need to, you know, I just need to learn like the mechanics of the game though. Like how these trinkets work. What's the point of these trinkets? How to manage the time, because we are on a timer. And you have to go 14 floors. That's how long this game is. It's 14 floors. I mean, the game, like the game itself plays really well. Like it's fast, it's responsive. I literally I can't really think of any other complaints that I have for this game, just other than that trinket system. Just, I don't understand that. That's the only thing that like really confuses me about this game. Because so oh, we still have this one. So let's see. Actually, it seems to be keeping the high. Is it keeping the high level stuff now? There was an update. Man, there was an update this morning. I wonder if that changed. Okay, now let's see. The Trinket of Mobility. Yeah. Oh, it didn't replace it. Oh, so there's the... Hold on. Okay, maybe I didn't pick it up fully. Now let's check. Yeah. Oh, cool. Is it not replacing them anymore? Oh my gosh. If that's the case, awesome. Because if you watched my video yesterday, it kept replacing them. It always replaced them with a lower level one. Okay, let's do the physical damage. Oh man, that's so much better. Okay, there's no time limit here, so... Man, this wrecks him. Like, this wasn't even a fight. That wasn't even a fight. Okay, so now we get to pick a blessing here. The old bell's damage is increased by 43% of maximum mana. Each knife hit on reflexes increases movement speed. The old bell's mana cost is replaced by maximum life and also applies 20% maximum... What? The old bell's mana cost is replaced by... So it's going to cost life? That doesn't sound great. I think we'll just go with this one. Is increased by a percent of maximum mana. Okay, then let's do extra damage on this. Okay, and then there's nothing else here. The clock is stopped. So this is officially a little bit further than I made it last time. So I have 4 minutes left. Last time I got here, I think I only had like a minute. All right, let's do physical damage on you. See, and I wonder, like, I kind of wonder if there's like ways to increase your time at all. Okay, these guys seem to have much more HP. And oh no, we're dead. I didn't even get to survive the time limit. Oh man. Descent complete. Okay. Yeah, that next stage got much harder. Okay, so we did get a new relic. Increases hits with melee. Do I already have that one? I feel like I might have that one. Critical hits with melee skills recover health. Then we got some other new relics that I think I can equip those. I'm not sure. A lot of relics here. Okay, and then that's another... Are these all the same? These are grand relics. These are... Let's see. Okay, so let's get out of here and let's go back to the town and see what changed. Okay, so I want to see if those are all actual relics. Oops, not here. Okay, well, we do want to go here. Okay, so I'm gonna... So obviously, you know, we're gonna be able to make it further in the game as we sort of upgrade our meta here. So let's do... I have 3 points. Let's do life. Let's do... soul gems. And let's do... Let's do extra mana. Okay. Looks like I can unassign points whenever I want to, so if there's a particular build I don't like... Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so here's how we increase the timer. Increases the hell clock timer by 2 minutes. Red portal Ooh, allowing you to skip previously explored areas. Yeah, okay. So this is how we get further and further into the game. Okay. So now let's come look at our relics here. Oh yeah, a lot of relics. Okay, let's sub all. I'm gonna put all of these out of here. So let's see. I like the old bell ones. I need to, let's see. Is there, I know there's a way to increase that. How do we do that? Is there a way like in here to increase? I think it's this one. Expand your equipped relic inventory space. Okay, so that's the one I want to get to too. So that way I can start equipping more things. Okay, so let's do... So like this one's a no. This one's a yes. Let's see. Cooldown speed, physical damage, fire resistance. This one's a no. Man, I can't wait to see, like, this is what excites me about this game so much. Just having all these different ones, and then you can upgrade them too. Like, let's see, I'm gonna try, how much does it cost to upgrade? 250. And then what is that gonna do? Increases, so it's gonna deal more damage. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade that because I do like this one. So that's gonna upgrade those stats. And then for the other ones, oh, let's get out of the upgrade tree. Let's do, let's see. Like, do I want to put one of these old bells? Like, I kind of like this old bell one. Damage is increased by 43%. 2% life on kill. Now I wonder if that only applies to the bell or if that applies to everything. And then I kind of like these ones, like cooldown speed, physical. So exalted relic of aptitude of mobility. Okay. So conviction gain, life on kill. Let's do these. Let's do these ones. So we'll have the repeater, the old bell, and then we'll have this one. Okay, and then I know we have, like, they say level 1, but I don't know if you can upgrade these at some point. I don't see like an option to upgrade them. So I don't know if that's gonna come. Okay, let's actually see if there's something to replace this with. Barrier based on your maximum mana while closed body is active, your conviction decay is reduced and every attack received is... So this is a barrier. And then what is this? All enemies have their movement speed, attack speed, and projectile speed reduced. And then double knives. Continuously spin 2 blades. Like, I'm trying to see if I have anything to replace this. I would like sort of a defensive spell, so maybe we like try this out. But I'm not, so let's see. Envelops your body in a barrier of conviction based on your maximum mana. While closed body is active, your conviction decay. I'm not sure what the conviction decay is. Is that... I don't know. I don't know exactly what that is. Okay, then we... Oh yeah, I forgot we have these too. Dang it. I should have maybe invested in one of these, especially like 850 extra life. Okay, we'll have to look at that next time. Okay, well, let's go do another run. Okay, let's do damage. Old guy. Oh man, he's fast. Oh man, I'm not gonna chase him. I've never seen those guys before though. Okay, these, wow, this is, I'm gonna do the mana cost here. Mana cost reduction by 20%. The bell was a slightly higher upgrade, but... Oh, sweet, he didn't disappear. And he gave me a Trinket of Mobility. So Trinket of Mobility gives me 3.5 movement speed. Okay, it's giving me, okay, it's giving me, Conviction is a shield that takes damage before the player's life, but rapidly decays over time. Oh, so it's just a type of shield. The player can accumulate Conviction through skills and special relics. Conviction decay rate can also be slowed down with relics. That's sweet. So it is just a shield. That's okay. That's perfect. That's the kind of ability I was looking for with this. All right, let's buy extra life. Okay, let's do... We can do area effect for that one. I definitely need to find an ability too that'll replenish my health. I need to find some sort of heal eventually. So that was easy peasy. So what are we looking at here? 16% life, mana, cooldown, movement speed, 14% damage, crit chance, and then crit damage. I am enjoying that the trinkets are not replacing them now. Okay, I'm gonna buy the extra life again. So how much life do I actually have? Base damage, where does it show my actual life? Okay, 1200. Okay, for this one then we'll do let's go with the conviction gain. Or extra, yeah, let's go with conviction gain. So what's interesting is it shows the decay, like it shows the little meter going down, but then there's still like a blue circle around my health. So I kind of want to take a damage here. So that did hurt me. But how much? Okay, let's do skill speed. And again, what I like about these relics that we're going to be adding is they really modify how your spell works, because right now I don't have the summon for my bell. So, you know, my bell was doing a summon before, and now it doesn't. Now it just does more damage. So the amount of things they could add with that makes just makes these games crazy. There's just so much they could do with like the relic system, and that's something to get really excited about if you enjoy these type of games. Because they could just always, like, they don't they could always add new relics to the game, and then that would change how you totally play sometimes. All right, let's do crit chance. Because just every once in a while, like say, oh, we have an update, we put out 4 new relics, then you're like, oh, sweet, like I wonder what they're gonna do, and then you can go play and try them out. Even if it's not like big updates, just anytime they add new relics to the game, that'll be enough to possibly change how you play the game. If they add like a new relic for your favorite ability, then you're like, oh sweet, this is awesome. I like this new ability, this new modifier. It does fire damage now to my assault like my rifle or whatever. You know, it's just there's so much they could do. That's why I am overly hyped for this game. Like this is gonna be one of my big games when it comes out. Okay, let's do mana cost. And then hopefully there's different weapons in the game too, like not just it, I mean, it does say there's melee stuff, but I haven't really seen any other weapon types in the game. I'm not sure where we buy those. Like, I know I have this revolver right here. So I mean, maybe that's kind of like what determines what weapon you're using. And then I wonder if that's like, if that switches the abilities you can do. I don't know. There's still just a lot to learn about this game, because it does say melee stuff, but I don't remember if that was skills or not. All right, let's buy the extra. Oh, that's pretty big. 20% crit chance, but so is the life. I'm gonna buy the life. Kind of feel like I would rather have a little bit more life going into these harder difficulties. You know, and they give you a good amount of abilities too, like you get 5 abilities to play with here, so you can do some pretty unique and cool builds. It definitely seemed to be moving a lot slower this time. Last time I was moving through it really quickly. This time I'm dilly-dallying a little bit more. Okay, let's do damage. Ooh. What was that? Worn pants. Cooldown 8%. Old Bell is now ranked 6. Oh, okay. That was because I picked the level up for it. Okay. This, I think, is going to be the last area. Ooh, 6,000 gold, though. Gain additional damage to melee. Yeah, see, so it is like melee skills. Let's just buy the physical damage. I'm imagining everything I do is physical damage. Okay, so this time we're at 1:33. I don't quite remember where we were last time. I definitely don't do as much damage as last time. I definitely got, although we are still doing a ton of damage. Smash him with the bell. That's awesome. Okay. So now these are different relics that I'm getting, right? Because last time I got to pick one of these and it turned out to be a relic that I could use. Oh, I forgot we have potions. Oh my gosh, I didn't even heal myself last time. What a dummy. Well, inside slow times area effect. So that's a no. See, like this is converts split shots into a single bullet. See, so like this looks like it's a different weapon, right? The blunderbuss. Potions provide of their value as conviction instead of life and increase conviction decay. I'm gonna buy the blunderbuss. Let's just see. All right, let's do skill speed. Okay, I have to remember I have potions. I don't know why that didn't click with me last time. Yeah, last time I was at 4 minutes for this run. Oh, there's nothing even here? Oh man, that was a waste. Yeah, it's crazy how much different it is going between these two worlds. Just how much more damage these guys take. Yeah, like it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. Okay, let's do damage on this. I don't care about, like, I know my dash can do damage, but for now I literally just want it to do what it does, dashing. I'm not going to use it for damage. Okay, this was... I kind of had a feeling this was going to be the wrong way, but... See, I definitely... If I want to progress further in this game, I definitely need to increase that timer. I'm not going to be able to make it to the 14th floor without that timer upgrade, I think. Because I'm already down to a minute. I like the countdown timer though. It's different. It kind of gives you like, okay, you're gonna get in and out, grab what you can, get some new relics, power up, and then, you know, you can increase your time by completing, by doing the meta upgrades. You can add time to your meter if you want to, or you can just ignore it and just try to see if you can power run through everything. But it does sort of give you like some urgency, which sometimes a lot of these games don't have. And it does sort of add like a sort of a unique twist to it, but we're not going to make it here, obviously. Let's do mana cost. Okay, so I got another worn revolver. So does that mean I upgraded that? I want to look real quick. So this is now level 2. So, you know, then every time we're going to get stronger and stronger and earn a little bit more experience. And so now this runs over because my time ran out. The hell clock has run out of time. Descent complete. Okay, so we'll get some more points. We got some couple relics here. Oh, so that's what that does. Okay, I kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to be like a new weapon. Converts split shot into a single bullet that deals physical damage equal to the original damage multiplied by its current projectile amount. Okay, so let's get out of here. Okay, well, let's do one more run. This game, oh man, I can't even like put it, it's hard to put into words. Like, this game makes me want to cry, like how like how good it is. Okay, I do want to build up towards like these ones. I want to get my extra inventory slot, and I also want to get the timer. I guess I have enough points here. Like, I could do the extra points in, I could do 2 points here. And then that'll get me the extra 2 minutes on the timer. And then I can do Potion regen or bonus trinket drop chance. Like I have to put 2 points into, or I can put 3 points into the soulstone grind gain. Let's actually go with that one. I like that they give you multiple ways to get to something too. Potion capacity, that seems pretty good. I think we're gonna go with the soulstone gain though. So I have one over here too. Wonder if I can I remove this? Unassign. All right, let's assign these. So I'm gonna put that there. We'll confirm. And then can I unassign this? Yeah, I don't think I can. Unassign points. Yeah, I think once they're locked in, they're locked in. Even though it says unassign, you can't. Because I was thinking like I could unassign that and then put that over here. But okay, so now we'll have 2 extra minutes. Let's come check out our new things. We can destroy things too if we want it. I don't know if I have anything else worth replacing. Life, cooldown, mana on kill. That's actually pretty good. Let's actually, yeah, let's sub that out. And then this was the new one I got, but I don't have that ability, and I'm not gonna use that ability. I think we'll stick with the ones we have. But yeah, I really want to, you know, once we expand on this, then you can really start getting like some builds going. Okay, then let's do this. So I want to buy this item. So this will give me a lot more life. So now this is tier 2. This is tier 2. Warn. See, now this is kind of what confuses me. So is it going to replace it? You know, this has 451 damage. This has 454 damage. Enemies affected by slow time. Oh, this is a relic. Okay, so let's just buy the ring. So the ring is going to give me about 5.5, 5.25 critical hit chance. And then we're going to run these relics still. So we'll run kind of the same build. Let's go. Okay, well then I guess we're going. I don't have enough to really upgrade anything. I'm not gonna buy a new spell. Slow time, no. I don't know if these question marks are ever gonna be in the demo. They might not be. Okay, so now let's go. We'll go do one last run. This time though, we're gonna have 2 extra minutes on our timer. So let's see if that hopefully makes a difference. Let's do damage. And the game being in Portuguese, I don't really care about that. They did say they are going to be doing English voiceovers too. So, oh, crud. Okay, Trinket of Power. So that'll be coming too. I would imagine so. This game appears to be like, this game should have, hopefully this game just gets, like, I hope this game just gets all the success in the world, because I kind of think I kind of feel like it may be slowly under the radar on like people's like anticipated lists. Like this game needs to be on like everybody's wish list. Like you need to go wish list this game right now. I'm gonna be a huge advocate for this game. Like, no joke, this isn't hyperbole or nothing. This game has the potential to be like my game of the year. Let's do extra life. Okay. It's a bummer that that's on that one. Let's do And I mean, this is what's crazy is this is this is literally a demo. This isn't even like, this isn't even early access. This isn't a 1.0 release. This is literally just a demo, and I'm so freaking into this. Yeah, man. The bell took like almost all his health. Okay. What are we gonna get here? Life regeneration? Sure. Out of these options, we'll buy that one. You know, and I like my current layout of spells too at the moment. I have like a high damage. I have an ability that can kill a bunch of enemies. I have a high damage bell that does like tons of damage. 21,000. Holy cow. I have a dash. Okay, what does this mean? Elemental damage. I didn't think that ability... Does that mean it's going to add elemental damage to it? See, because this it says it only does physical damage. I'm not sure what that means. Is it going to add elemental damage to it? Let's buy extra mana. So now I got an old cap. What's the old cap do? Physical resistance. So yeah, so now even this, like even now you have gear, you have relics, you get trinkets in your runs. So these stay with you permanently. I wonder if there's like, I see there's a ton of different slots, so I wonder if they're always like, you know, you can have one head, one cap, one boot, one ring. Like, I don't know if I can buy another ring. It does look like they have like a shape to them, so I assume this is like going to be a chest piece. Maybe this will be an amulet, and then gloves. Like, I imagine those are kind of what those last spots are going to be that I just haven't found yet. Okay, we'll do mana cost. I wonder if you need this basic shot in your lineup too. I bet you don't. Cause I have this right here, which is just your normal attack. I wonder if that has to be in your lineup, like in your ability skills. Okay, we can do the conviction gain. Because it restores mana, so it does have like a use. I should have picked that up first. Okay, mana to damage conversion. Mana cost. Do that. I like how much I really like how much damage that does. Okay, extra potion, sure. I haven't really been using my potions or needed them yet, but oh yeah, look, so now I'm at 439, way ahead of where we were last time. Oh man, those other guys got in my way from my belt. That was these fights are maybe a little too easy now too. Okay. Enemies killed by a repeater explode. This is my repeater, right? Oh man, that's probably a must take. Enemies killed by repeater explode, dealing 149 of repeater's damage as plague damage. 114% of reflexes damage is converted. The old bell's damage is increased, so we already have that. Let's do this one. And then let's do mana cost. See, so now we can just do like a straight up repeater build. Kind of like, I mean, I kind of already am doing that, but that's even more. So now whenever I get a kill with it, it'll do like a plague explosion. So I want to see like what kind of trinkets I have here. We're sitting on relative. Oh, that one's pretty low. Trinket of intensity, but it's a tier 2. Okay, so we have a lot of time here. Let's do. Kind of want to re-roll this. Bummer. These were worse options. Okay, let's do damage. Oh, this is like a mini boss. Oh, why didn't it hit him? Yeah, so that guy dropped another old cap. So did it replace my old cap? That's what, like that kind of stuff. I wish they would maybe do a little bit different. I'm not sure. That kind of stuff is hard to understand exactly what's happening, because it doesn't act like actual loot that's in your inventory. You know, like you don't have an inventory, which is weird. You just have your equipped items. Oh man, I can't afford any of these. Dang, these would all have been relics too. Damn. Okay, well, I can't buy those. That's a bummer. Okay, so again, there's 14 floors. I mean, we're not like, it feels like we're not far off from being able to complete this now. How far off? I don't know. I have a feeling I'm not gonna have enough time this run to do it, but like, it definitely doesn't feel like I'm too many upgrades away. Did I kill that scavenger? No. Okay, so now he dropped a worn revolver, so that replaced it. Okay, so 514. So that upgraded that one again. And then I kind of curious about like how much fighting should I actually be doing here? You know, like how much fighting should I be doing? How much skipping ahead should I be doing? It was, oh, that wasn't it. I thought I thought that guy was the boss. Okay. Okay, 411. So much HP though. Let's do straight up damage. I was thinking about skipping ahead, but Part of me thinks it's not really that feasible. Yeah, I only have... How many more floors do I have to go? Wonder if I can just... I'm just gonna try to run through this. I'm gonna see if that's a plan. Let's just see if that's something I can do. See, like, it seems like it's pretty tough, though. Without getting hit and all that. And my dash cooldown is on... Oh, shoot, that was the wrong way. 58 seconds. Alright, let's buy... Let's re-roll this. Let's get, like, yeah, some movement speed. Okay, so I'm gonna try to rush through this last floor. So this is it. Let's go run. Let's go see if I can run to the... Make it to the end. Because I think the... I assume the 14th floor is gonna be the boss fight. Let's at least see if I can make it there and see what happens. 30 seconds. No, get in. Okay, we're gonna make it. Oh, and we get to buy something. Repeater's mana cost reduced by 17%. Yep. I'm gonna buy that one. Split shot. Yeah, let's buy this one. Because that's something I'll use. Okay, so 14th floor. So yeah, here it is, the final fight. Let's see if we have like the damage though to kill this guy. Oh man, he's stunned and I don't have my abilities up. You know, it almost seems worth it to do a bell spam instead. Like 34,000 damage. Oh, we did it! Let's go! Is that it? Alright, let's see. Hitting enemies with Shadow Dash increases maximum mana. Repeater deals 32% more damage to slowed enemies. Double Knives doesn't slow... Let's do this one. Okay, then we'll do the area effect. We can do the cooldown. I think that's it, though. I think we're done. I don't think we can go any further. So yeah, I think the demo is only 14, so we officially completed it. Awesome. Then we got some new stuff here. We got a physical resistance, fire damage, some stats. This one is going to be awesome. Enemies killed by repeater explode. And then we have this one, repeater's mana cost is reduced. And then we have repeater deals more damage to slowed enemies. So that'll be something. Okay. Thank you for playing this early demo of Hell Clock. You have experienced the first 14 floors of the first act, but the full game will have much, much more to offer. If you enjoyed the brief experience, please consider wishlisting. If you are a passionate fan of Exile-like action RPGs as we are, we'd love to hear your feedback. Okay. Yeah. Coming summer 2025. Man, I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait for this game. All right, let's see what we can do here now. So I have, what, 5 points? So let's do our 2 points here. Then let's get our extra relic area. Extra life. Bonus gear drop chance. Man, there's so many good upgrades here. Start the dungeon with gold. Let's like kind of stick with, well, no, we can move up. Unlocks second wind, a passive that gives you a revive. Unlocks cursed and challenge totems. Okay. Reduces the cost for blessing redraw. I kind of want to see what this is. All right, so we'll put our points. No. Let's just go with the standard stuff. Let's go with extra stone gain. Extra gold seems to be pretty good too in this game. I'm going to go with extra mana because I like that extra mana. Okay, so now I have an additional slot though. So let's see how much space that gives me. Not a lot. Not a lot. Okay, let's move everything out. Okay, so if we want to do a repeater build, we 100%. Can I rotate things? I don't think I can rotate things. Man, I don't think you can. That's going to make it hard to do some of these then. I don't think we can rotate. Okay, this one. So this one we might switch over to like one of the... Okay, we'll do this one. So Old Bell's damage. Wasn't there another repeater one I had? Mana reduced. And then I have... Let's see. Lightning damage, cooldown, conviction gain, attack speed, critical hits with melee. Yeah, see, that's melee skills. Okay, so I think I have all the... good repeater ones in here. So now they're going to explode. Now they're going to deal... We deal more damage. We deal more damage to slowed enemies. So if I do this, we could switch over to that slow ability. And then this one reduce the mana cost. And then let's put in... Let's see, I guess we'll put in this one. And then we'll do cooldown and conviction gain. So we can go with that for kind of our build here. Then let's see what we can do over here. So we have a belt. Let's buy the belt. So I don't have a belt yet. And then I guess this is like slightly better, but let's actually... I can come over here and I can upgrade these. So let's upgrade... Let's see. This, like, these ones I think are my favorite ones here. I think I like this one a little bit better. Maybe I like this one because I like the stats on this. Like the movement speed skill cost reduction, experience gain, and mana regeneration. Those are all like incredibly good for what I'm trying to do here. Ooh, that costs 1,000 for the next upgrade. Holy cow. And then this one, like lightning damage, lightning resistance, and plague resistance, that doesn't seem like that great. But it is going to increase the explosion damage. And like, what else am I going to spend? Like my... Nope. Didn't mean to do that. And then I think we'll just keep that. I think we'll just keep it on those ones. Oh, we could do this one too. No, that costs a lot too. These all cost a lot to upgrade now. Can we upgrade these? No, like it says upgrade. I'm like, ooh, let's upgrade these. No, okay. All right, everybody, that's gonna be it. This has been more Hell Clock. Easily one of my most anticipated games this year after playing it for a little bit. We did clear the demo though, but I'll come back to this game and we'll probably try like a couple different build varieties out, especially as we get more relics, because I know we've been doing repeater a lot, but now I feel like I have an actual repeater build that's going to be pretty strong. So I kind of want to run that again to see how much better it's going to do. But that's it for now, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.